It just had to be Supreme, huh? I just had to do Supreme live cops. Couldn't do Walmart live cops, couldn't buy Babe or Kith or something. I just had to do Supreme, man. This brand, dude, I swear. We have another crazy video about Supreme to do today. And no, it's not me wasting money on their website. It's much more than that. You guys have probably seen it by now. Woke up this morning, it was just another typical day, you know. Crappy weather, all my shit's under retail, just nothing new. Hop on Instagram and I see that Supreme has been sold yet again, dude. They just sold this bitch to the highest bid on StockX. Like, I hope they can afford the StockX fees because they're gonna be massive. Supreme just got sold for $2.1 billion, bro. Like, I can't even imagine that amount of money. And y'all thought you made profit off your long sleeve box logo. The Carlisle Group is the king reseller. Like, they literally own the resale game at this point. They just made a king's ransom off of the Supreme brand. And you and me are gonna sit down together today and discuss it. Maybe hold hands or something. Let me get that hand one time, Chief. But we have some crazy news to go over. Let me know your opinion about this. Supreme being sold yet again to the VF Corp. Like, most bland name I've ever heard from any kind of company. So that's already a bad start. But I'm sure a lot of you are probably sharing the same opinion. Oh, Supreme's dead, bro. Like, this brand is dying. Supreme's been dying, so let's not play around. But I'm actually gonna maybe curb some opinions today because I actually don't think this is that bad of a move for Supreme. I know that might shock some of you, but just watch this video. Let's get into it. Drop a like. Every like equals one prayer for this godforsaken company, man, because like, this is actually pretty insane news. Not what I expected to talk about today, but let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoy. Really fast, let me just say, stick to the end of the video where I do have some announcements, but we're just gonna hop right into the video topic today because I got a lot to talk about. So yeah, you guys already heard it. Supreme has been sold by the Carlisle Group to VF Corp for $2.1 billion. Like, an insane amount of money. You guys might remember the Carlisle Group just bought Supreme for $500 million. That's over $1.5 billion resale. That's such a disgusting amount. I'm in the wrong industry, bruh. I'm over here selling like PlayStations, I'm selling coins, all this dumb shit. Carlisle Group's the real boss making moves right now. They really just made more money than all of us watching this video combined will make in our entire lives after owning Supreme for what, like 2 or 3 years. That's just unheard of to me. But let's get into some details about it. So VF Corp is a parent company I'm sure none of us have heard about. I certainly haven't. But they own brands like the North Face, Vans, Timberland, and plenty of others. But those are just the ones that we're pretty familiar with because they've obviously worked with Supreme. And now VF Corp is adding Supreme onto that list of brands they own. This is crazy news for a lot of reasons. Obviously, first off, ownership of Supreme has yet again switched. Is it a better owner now? I would say yes. Obviously, VF Corp, as I just said, owns several brands that are pretty well established and are doing fine, like Vans and North Face are running it up, but they're already a better group than the Carlisle Group. We all know Carlisle Group's involved with tons of scandalous shit. They're just not really a good company by any means. So off the rip, I was personally just happy that I don't have to speak about the Carlisle Group anymore. However, the scariest part about this transaction is everyone thinks Supreme's gonna end up in malls and Zoomy, oh, I don't even want to say that word, JCPenney, like fucking Sears. That shit's out of business, but Supreme might end up there. I don't see that happening. VF Corp just spent, what, $2 billion on this brand. I think they're gonna be pretty smart with their investment. They've obviously worked with Supreme for 10 plus years. North Face collabs have been going on forever, and same with Vans and Timberland even. So I'm actually kind of grateful that this is a company that at least has been around and like in contact with Supreme for longer than a lot of us. That means they have a lot of insight to Supreme, the way it works. They understand the whole low supply, high demand economics. So I certainly don't see them putting it in malls like they have TNF and Vans. However, I will say, I was reading this High Snobiety article and there was one quote from a VF spokesperson that scared the tits off of me. I don't know this guy's relation to the company. I'm guessing he's some type of spokesperson, but he said, the streetwear market is based on scarcity and scarcity and growth are oppositional. It reason that scares the crap out of me is because obviously VF Corp wants to grow Supreme as a brand. They already have said they plan to make $500 million in revenue by 2022, so obviously they're running up them production numbers. That's what that quote pretty much means. And that's nothing new. Like, obviously the Carlyle Group's already been running up production a lot. That's why box logo long sleeves are bricking and we have like 4 box logos a season. It's still scary to see the company come out and say straight up, we need to make 500 mil, so we're dropping 500 bill box logos. Like, I'm definitely concerned. I definitely don't think this is like a good thing for the resale of Supreme, but I'm also very intrigued to see Supreme being owned by a company that is like very involved in the clothing realm. The North Face is obviously a pretty well regarded brand by just about everyone. Their collaborations are really good. They still sell out very fast and resell for a ton of money, so don't think Supreme's just gonna become another mall-core brand. And when I was reading this article on Highsnobiety, I was seeing them talking about how they're gonna be improving all the production chains. They have industry connections. They're just obviously tied to the fashion realm a ton. So I am genuinely curious to see what comes out of this new partnership. I'm trying to remain hopeful in this entire transaction because I do think there is some potential for Supreme to maybe improve with like their designing, because obviously the Carlyle Group just doesn't care about any of that. Every single North Face collaboration absolutely bangs, so maybe the designing isn't going to be absolute ass like it's felt for the last year or so. I believe they're actually keeping like the whole team working on Supreme there right now. Even James Jebbia is still involved, so it's not like the entire brand has just changed overnight. And this is also a pretty big deal for streetwear in general, as I believe it's the biggest purchase ever of a streetwear brand. We obviously had Bape get sold before. We saw what happened with that. However, it was a way smaller transaction. My hopes are maybe this could secure some bigger collaborations for Supreme. You see TNF work with everyone, like tons of big companies, same with Vans. So I do think this leaves a lot of potential for Supreme to maybe get some even crazier partnerships. They also mentioned they're not gonna stop them from doing obscure collabs and collaborations with non-VF owned brands. So I know everyone's right now freaking out thinking this is the end of Supreme, and it's weird, man. It's not like it's a good thing. I mean, it kind of is, but it's more so like a new rebirth for the brand. That's at least my hopeful, wishful thinking. Honestly, I've been rambling to the camera for so long, I hardly even know where I'm going with this video. I'm sort of just speaking my opinion as it comes to me. I'm cautious because obviously VF Corp wants to make money off their investment, and they're going to be running up things such as the stock numbers. Retails can maybe get more expensive, like box logos for instance. They know those shits resell. They might be like 60, 70 bucks now, which really does suck as that cuts into the resale market. At the same time, maybe we start seeing stronger collaborations and just stronger designs in general. As VF Corp like bragged about 20 times in this Highsnobiety article, they have all the industry ties and connections, chains, everything that the Carlyle Group really didn't have. So I do think we could see some improvements to Supreme, and at the end of the day, at least the owner isn't some like soul-sucking Shiva from the underworld, which is what the Carlyle Group essentially is. But you gotta give it up to the Carlyle Group, man. They just ran up a band off of this. They just made the biggest resale flip of all time because they really just turned that 500 million investment into 2.1 billion. I also do think we're gonna see some more Supreme stores opening up in other countries. I almost can guarantee there's gonna be some China Supreme store. I really have the feeling, like, I don't know how there isn't already. In reading this article, I feel like it's pretty apparent they want to make this a global brand. It already is, but it obviously could be a lot bigger. VF Corp wants to make money off of their investment. No shit, they just dropped the entire bag on this shit. I just hope they go about it in the right way, not putting it in malls and shit. That's obviously not gonna happen. But they've been working with Supreme for so long, they have to know that they're gonna have to keep stuff somewhat scarce in order to keep the appeal high with the core customers. I'm actually looking at this article even more right now. And they're even talking about like doing more footwear and stuff. Like there could be Supreme's own shoe line. VF Corp owns Vans, they have the means to do it. It really just seems they want to make Supreme a powerhouse company, like more so than it already is. So that's gonna do it for this video. I'm sorry if I was extremely all over the place, man. I'm kind of still taking this in as I make this video. So at the end of the day, I do have some hope for this transaction. We're gonna see Supreme certainly grow as a brand. Not as in like it's gonna be in malls and stuff, but we're gonna see it in new countries. They're gonna be pushing it to an entirely international platform. We might see that in designs. We might be seeing some more international based collaborations and stuff, which I'm not too opposed to. Hopefully they clean up this godforsaken website, and I think they will. VF Corp's been in contact with Supreme for over a decade. They're not new to the brand. They know the way the market works. I don't think we'll see Supreme be sold anymore anytime soon. This seems like it's the final owner, so I just hope they treat this baby right. Please don't let us down. But again, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hopefully my opinion wasn't too jumbled. I'm hopeful, man. Other announcements I have for you guys. So I owe 2 people $10 on Cash App for liking a browser tweet. Hey, go follow Browser. We just made even more money off some low-key drops today. I'm gonna record a clip of myself doing that, and right now I'm gonna pick the winners.
All right, I'm about to pick this winner. Whoever wins this better waste this money, bro. I don't want to see you like, oh, it's going to my college fund. You better put this money on the Supreme website for a goddamn harmonica. But let's pick these winners. I put the tweet in right here. Select the winner. Bop. Hoodie 2 shoes, you just won, bro. Congratulations. But we got one more winner we also got to pick. So, reselect. Shout out to you, though. Hoodie 2 shoes. One more winner. Who's it going to be? Chef Shadow. I owe both you guys $10. You just became a fucking billionaire. Y'all are balling out now like this goddamn Carlisle group. But hey, shout out to everyone that joined. Hey, go follow the Browser. I'm gonna do more giveaways, get more money, all that good shit.
Besides that, I actually have some really fun videos on the way. I have a huge sneaker unboxing. Obviously this apartment tour I'm owing to you guys. I just need to order a couple of more things for my filming room. This is not where I'm gonna be filming videos permanently. So once I get all that stuff, you guys will see me in my actual setup. I also have my FTP live cop files saved. So you guys are probably gonna see that FTP live cop video sometime this week. You'll also see an unboxing for it. I just owe you guys a billion videos, so stay tuned. Drop a sub if you haven't already. It's Spinner Boy Boot. Supreme just got sold for $2 billion. I hope it doesn't go bad, but I mean with the Carlisle group, it couldn't have gotten worse. Spinner Boy Boot. I'll see y'all later. I'm out. Peace.